If you want to learn how to write effective body paragraphs for your IELTS essay, you have come to the right place. Because in this video, we will be going over what is the CEEC method and how you can use it to structure your body paragraphs and ensure you score high band in your IELTS writing. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to Choose Canada. This is Roshan
and Lalita.
And we are here to help you immigrate and live in Canada.
We upload videos on immigrating to Canada and scoring high in IELTS almost every week. So, if you are new here and interested in our content, make sure you press that subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you stay up to date with our latest videos.
Let us start by looking at the band descriptors. The band descriptors are basically the answer keys that the examiners use for correcting your IELTS essay. It contains of 4 parts: task achievement, coherence and cohesion, lexical resources, and grammatical range and accuracy. Most students make the common mistake of giving importance to lexical resources and grammatical range and accuracy, that is, vocabulary and grammar. But by focusing mostly on lexical resources and grammatical range and accuracy, they tend to lose out points on task achievement and coherence and cohesion, where it's easier to score points. Now, I'd like to think of the band descriptors in the pyramid form. Even though all 4 of these band descriptors have equal weightage in the eyes of the examiner, it is easier to score points in task achievement and coherence and cohesion, because of which we'd like to think of it as the base of the pyramid, and grammar and vocabulary should be something that you need to concentrate on after you're comfortable with task achievement and coherence and cohesion. Now let us look at what each of these band descriptors mean. To start with, coherence and cohesion deals with how your essay is structured and how your ideas are put out in your essay. Next comes the task achievement. As far as task achievement is concerned, it basically finds out whether you have answered the question properly and in a meaningful manner. So apart from that, for achieving a high score in task achievement, you need to support your central points with ample elaboration and examples. Next comes the grammatical range and accuracy, where you need to concentrate on getting your grammar correct and also showing a high range in sentence structures. To achieve a good band in lexical resources, you need to make note of the vocabulary that you're using in your IELTS essay. For the purpose of this video, let us first concentrate only on task achievement and coherence and cohesion. So, what are the things that we need to consider to get a high score in task achievement and coherence and cohesion in your IELTS essay? The first point should be to present a fully developed idea. When we say fully developed idea, it means that I need to give an idea and support it with proper elaboration and examples. There should be no deviation as far as the ideas are concerned. In order to give a fully developed idea, it is better if you concentrate only on one central topic per body paragraph. It is very important that you do not deviate away from the central topic of the body paragraph. Many people make this mistake of including many other points which are not really relevant to the central topic. In addition to all these, it is also equally important to stay relevant to the question. Apart from this, the essay should also follow a logical structure and be cohesive to achieve a good score in coherence and cohesion part of the band descriptors. Now we're going to look at a method which will help you achieve all these points and ensure that you get a high score in both task achievement and coherence and cohesion. And the best part is that this structure will be common to all the question types that you will be coming across in the IELTS exam. Now, before we go into the CEEC method, let us look at a sample question. With the rise of e-books comes the decline in paper books. Some people see this as a good step forward while others do not. What are the advantages and the disadvantages of this trend. So this question basically asks about the advantages and the disadvantages of the rise in ebooks. Now, keeping this question in mind, let us look at how to structure your body paragraph using the CEEC method. Now, what does this CEEC stands for? The expansion of CEEC is what you can see on the screen. Each of these represent a part of the body paragraph. Before we look into the structure in more detail, make sure you hit the like button to support our channel and so that this video reaches out to more IELTS aspirants like you. Hope you hit the like button. Now let's move on to the rest of the video. Now let us look at each of these parts and also give a relevant example associated with the question that we just saw. Starting off, we have the central statement. The purpose of the central statement is to state what the paragraph is going to talk about. Keep in mind that this needs to be given in a concise manner and we should not start explaining or giving reason for the topic. The explanation will be covered in the next part. Given below is an example of the central statement which states the advantage of the rise in ebooks. The example basically states how the rise in ebooks will mean that it is cheaper to publish and available to the public at a lower price. Now let's look at the next part, which is the extension or explanation. This part must extend the central statement with relevant supporting points. It is very important to not deviate away from the central point and also to stay relevant to the question. In this example, I have explained how the elimination of printing on paper has made it possible for the publishers to save an exorbitant amount of money. This reduction in cost price is reflected on the selling price as well. Now let us look at the next part, which is the example. It is very important that you provide an example that is relevant to the central point. It is also important to have the example connected to the previous sentence. And as far as examples are concerned, you need to be as specific as possible. Now let us look at the given example. A book from the popular Harry Potter series, which generally costs around $6 when purchased as a physical book, costs less than $2 if bought as an e-book due to the savings that publishers make. Notice that how I have specifically mentioned about the savings that the publishers make in this example. This is done as this is the core point of the central statement. Now let's look at the last part of the body paragraph, which is the closing statement. The closing statement is the last sentence that you need to give to complete your paragraph. This part of the body paragraph should connect the paragraph back to the question. And it is very important that in your closing statement you do not give any new ideas which are not already explained in the rest of the body paragraph. For our example question, we can write a closing statement like this. Hence, ebooks are beneficial to most publishing companies and customers alike. When you combine all these four parts, you will be getting a very efficient body paragraph that will help you achieve a high score in both task achievement and coherence and cohesion. You can pause this video and take a look at the resultant body paragraph by using the CEEC method. With this, we can conclude the lesson on writing effective body paragraphs for your IELTS essay. Thank you for watching this video. If you need any clarifications or have any queries relating to IELTS, make sure you leave a comment below. We'll be reading all your comments and will try to answer all of your questions. If you want your essays or letters to be checked by us, you can visit our website so that you can get a comprehensive feedback on your work and suggestions on how to improve them. We have left a link to our website in the description box below. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such content. We'll meet you on our next video. Till then, all the best on your IELTS exam.